Hi, it's me, Ingrid INFP, and we're going to be making this Falukorv, Swedish Falukorv, which is the Swedish sausage. And I've never made one like this just for myself. But yeah, so if you're vegetarian, maybe don't watch this. But yeah, it's the first time I'm making this. It's not going to be that hard. It's just going to be me cutting it into pieces and putting it in the pan, and then, you know, basically frying it, and that's it. Let me show you. Okay, so sorry that you guys are watching me upside down, but we're going to be opening up this thing, and as you can see, it's very red. Basically the skin needs to come off because it's not edible. Oh, I didn't know that it just was twined together like this. I don't know how to cut it. I guess that you can just like cut through it. I'm kind of scared of this. Okay, there we are. As you can see, it's like kind of pinkish in the middle. I don't know how you peel. Are you supposed to peel this whole thing off and then cut it into pieces? I've never done this. Like, I need a sharp knife. Do I have a sharp knife? Here. Okay, that's not even sharp, but oh well. Okay, let's see if we can take all this off. Ugh. It looks really gross peeling this stuff. Ugh, God. I'm not really for sausage. Like, I don't eat a lot of meat. But since it was on sale, I kind of felt like trying this out. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so Sweden is not like a super sausage culture, but I read the history of this, and basically the history is that Falu is a place in Sweden called Falun, F-A-L-U-N, and it's actually where, you know, if you've seen Swedish houses, you know how red they are with like white accessories. I was going to say like white things around the windows and stuff. And it's Falun is the place that the red paint came from, because the red paint came from the copper mines in Falun. But I think that there were some like German people in Falun who brought the concept of eating a lot of sausage, and so this comes from Germany actually, because, you know, Sweden has a big hot dog culture, which I guess that they also got from Germans, but I haven't actually, you know, I think that it's hard to beat Germany for their hot dogs, or like their sausages. I know that in Denmark has a lot of sausage, but Sweden has like other things. Like, I think that Sweden has a little bit more of a fish culture compared to Germany, but I might be wrong. Okay, now I'm going to just put some, I don't have any pure butter, but I have some vegetable-based rapeseed oil margarine thing. So we're going to put that into the pan, and so we're going to put the heat on and just spread it around in the pan a little bit. And then we're going to put it all in, and I'm going to change the angle for you guys. So this is what it looks like right now. I could only put like a third of this huge sausage in. I realized that it says family's favorite with ginger, muscade, and pepper, black pepper. And yeah, they're very proud of their Swedish Falukorv. It says that you put it in a little bit of, in middle heat, 2.5 minutes, and then you turn it around. You can't eat the skin. There are different ways of making it. You can make it in the oven as well, apparently. And it has a lot of pig and cow's meat, 58%. Water, fat, potatoes, salt. I can't speak English. There's spices, and then there's like onions and cayenne and muscat and antioxidants. So yeah, let's see if we can. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I think that I have it on too high heat, so we're going to turn it a little bit down. I know that nobody watches these videos, so I can be a little bit myself. I don't know, it's not like I'm not myself in the other videos, but you know, it's a little bit more chaotic on these. That's why I usually reserve them for the lives, but today this is going to be too short to even make a live, so I'm going to wait for this to cook a little bit. I've never been to Dalarna, which is like the peak Sweden place. It's also where they have the Dala horse. Dalarna is where Falun is. Sorry for not clarifying about that. So it's like the place of Sweden, the most Swedish place of all Sweden. I've never been there because it's too far north, and basically I'm just a scaredy cat, and I don't like going further north than Uppsala. Is like not my thing. I've been further up north than Uppsala. I've been to Karlstad for like a medical, what's it called? A conference. I went to a conference in Karlstad, which is in Värmland. And also once when I was a kid, we went fishing with my parents. But you know, my dad didn't know how to fish really, so we caught one fish, but like we spent the whole week trying to fish every day, and we never got anything until like the last day. But yeah, so Värmland is the most north I've ever been. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll go to the far north and I'll be watching the northern lights and seeing reindeer and stuff. But not yet. Okay, so I think that these are done now. But I still have like, I still have all of this left. So I'm going to just serve myself, and then we'll see. Oof. I'm just going to add these to my plate here. Of course, these are Höganäs plates, which are also Swedish plates. Okay. I lied about not wanting to go north. I don't want to go too far north, but I have thought about going to Gävle, because that's where I have 2 colleagues that work there, and also I have Distrek lives there, and I'm going to stalk Distrek. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, oof, that one was really cooked. Okay. Now, I mean, I went to see the north and stuff, but it's like, oops, oh no. Okay, I need to pick that one up. Anyway, bon appetit. I'm going to be eating this up now. This is like kids' food. But hope you have a great day. Bon appetit.